Video games Recon.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nate and I will be your host for this video, in which we'll be guiding you through the process of crafting buildable items in Black Ops 2 Zombies on the map Transit. And just in case you didn't already know how, in this edition we will be teaching you how to make the Pack-a-Punch machine, as well as show you 3 ways in which to open the Pack-a-Punch room. Okay, so first things first, we have to get to the power station. Now, you can do this one of 2 ways. The first is to travel with the bus and wait till you reach the 4th stop at the power station. The other is what we'll be doing, which is to travel via the teleporters. So, whack your turbine down at one of the lampposts and get a denizen to follow you to the lamppost, thus creating a teleporter. Then simply repeat the process till you reach the power station, and once at the power station you'll probably want to turn on the power, if you haven't already done so. Anyway, as I said before, there are 3 methods in which to open the Pack-a-Punch room door. So, let's start with the easiest method and then work our way through to the most difficult. The first way is to have a friend waiting for you at the bank while you're at the power station. Then all you have to do is put your turbine down for a couple of seconds while they enter the Pack-a-Punch room, then pick your turbine up and make your way to the bank. As once your friend is in the Pack-a-Punch room, the door will not close. Not only is this the easiest way to open the Pack-a-Punch room, this method also has the added benefit that you get to keep your turbine. However, it's not always practical to use this method and is obviously not applicable if you're playing solo. So, let's check out method 2. Travel to the power station via the bus, then just wait with the bus till it's about to leave. Then quickly place your turbine down in front of the door and run back to the bus and travel with it to town, which is where the bank is located. Keep in mind it is best to have a fresh turbine to do this, as a turbine that has been used a lot may break before you get to town. Anyway, get off the bus and go inside the bank. If you haven't got enough money on you, take 5 or 10 grand out of the bank, depending on whether you want to Pack-a-Punch 1 or 2 weapons. Method 3 is the most difficult way to Pack-a-Punch, as you can get lost and or take too long to get to the Pack-a-Punch room, and the door will be shut when you get there. So, with this method you simply place your turbine down in front of the door, making sure not to drop down into the power station, as it will take even longer to have to run through the power station first. Anyway, just place your turbine down and run to town. As I said before, it's easy to get lost, so here are a couple of techniques I use to keep on track. Once in the fog, make sure to pull to the right for the first part, as there are some train carriages and debris directly in front of you. Also, when lost, look up and follow the sun, as from the power station it's pretty much in line with town. And when you hear the denizen scream, turn around and shoot the shit out of them. Another good idea is to have already teleported around the map to get Juggernog, Stamina and either the Bowie knife or Galvanic, as they will help you out big time. However, every now and then I still find myself getting lost or taking too long and I don't make it in time, which sucks hard, as you've got to get a new turbine and start all over again. FYI, if you're new to Black Ops or unfamiliar with how to Pack-a-Punch in Transit, here's what you need to do to build the Pack-a-Punch machine. Once inside the basement, the 3 parts to the Pack-a-Punch machine are in random places, but always spawn in the basement and are often found in similar places. So, my best advice would be to leave a zombie at the end of the round and circle the room whilst hugging the walls till you find them. The first part we find is the table, so go and put it on the workbench and start looking for the next part. which for us is the pack-a-punch sign. Again, put it on the workbench and get the last part, the battery, and finish creating the pack-a-punch machine. Then, presuming you've got enough money, put your weapon in the machine and Bob's your uncle, you have a pack-a-punched weapon. So, that's my guide to pack-a-punching on Transit. I hope you found this helpful. If so, please like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching.